how do I lower ACOS on Amazon PPC without cutting off sales. So it's really important to understand what ACOS is, and why is that important is because ACOS is just one relative metric to whatever your product retail price is, right? So let's say that you're selling a product for $50 and you spend $50 on advertising alone, and then 100% is going to be the ACOS of that outcome, right? Because you're thinking, okay, 1-to-1. So I made $50, but I also spent $50. So ACOS is going to be that metric. Now, why is it important to understand what ACOS is in this scenario? Because you are also asking without cutting off sales. What can happen most of the time is Amazon's bidding system, for example, if you're going to bid for a keyword like cat scratch furniture protector, let's say this is a product that is going to help you against the cat scratching the furniture. So let's say cat scratch furniture protector. Your product, again, it was $50, but you also spent $50 in ads for a conversion for selling one product, then that is going to be the ACOS. But what is the next thing that you're going to look into is that, okay, for that specific keyword, if I was spending that amount for it, and then did I came up higher on the ranking on the first page? Because if you did so, what can happen most of the time is that ACOS is just the one metric, but TACOS is going to be, maybe you have the 1-to-1, right? But if you're coming up higher on the search page, on the first page of Amazon, that technically what it's going to show you is that you organically can rank higher. Therefore, whenever someone is going to look your product, yes, you might be advertising to be on the first page and for someone to click on the listing and then purchase the product, but also you are going to help organically rank higher. Therefore, you're going to be seen multiple times. Therefore, in case that, let's say someone did not click when they saw the product first, but then you're showing up once again, and maybe they click then because you're showing up already twice, in their view, and they're thinking, okay, so this product must be interesting, must be good because more people are buying it because it's showing higher on the search page. So why am I telling you this is because you're asking how to lower your ACOS without cutting off sales. Most of the time what is happening is that you can lower your bids for a specific keyword. However, if you're going to lower your bids on a specific keyword, you're also going to lose sales. And here I just show you a clear example that how can work for you whenever you're advertising for one specific keyword and then someone is buying your product with that one specific keyword. But also if you are really relevant for that keyword and your product is exactly like whatever you're selling, your product is relevant for that keyword, it's going to convert also organically. That is going to allow you to make more sales. So I think that these are really important because most of the time whenever I'm asked this question, I would say, okay, you can lower your bids, but then if you're lowering your bids, yes, your ACOS can be also lower, but you're going to cut off your sales. So what I would advise in this scenario, just make sure that you understand, okay, so if I'm going to run ads for one specific keyword, in this example, cat scratch furniture protector, and if you see that you're organically ranking higher and higher on the first page of Amazon, I would say do not just yet lower down your bids, because what can happen is that actually that is a highly profitable keyword for you once that you're getting higher and higher on the first page of Amazon.